back to my channel. You're listening to 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗪𝗧𝗧, the creator of Diamond Soul Journey. I'm really excited to have you guys back. Thank you for joining me, and if you're new, welcome to the family. I appreciate you guys taking the time to view this, and I know that you're going to find some really important messages here for you. Now, today's pick a card reading, we're going to be focusing on the 3 positive things coming up for you over the next few months. This insight needs to be heard, and it's going to be something that you get to look forward to. So I'm excited to get into it. Each pile is going to tap into 3 different positive things for each person. Now I want you to really just take some time, if you need to pause the video, to really feel which one you're drawn to. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. And when you're ready, I will supply timestamps below so you can skip straight to your reading. And I really hope that you just sit back and enjoy what you hear. And again, thank you for joining me. Let's go. Welcome, pile number 1. This is your first positive thing coming for you over the next few months. So let's tap into this today. We have the wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings. We then have clear out the old. We then have 6 of Swords reversed. We have 10 of Cups. We have the Devil reversed. And lastly, the Page of Cups. Interesting. Okay. So I can already see here, pile number 1, that this first thing that you have to look forward to is the ending of something that just was not serving you anymore. It's about leaving something behind in order to feel more emotionally fulfilled. Sometimes things will happen in our life that stings, but it's for the best outcome possible. So what I'm seeing here is we're leaving behind limiting thoughts and beliefs, or someone or something that's holding us back. And by the looks of it, it's something that's been hanging around for longer than it needed to. It could be mental health. This tells me that it's something that just has been lingering and waiting to disappear or to leave your life. But clearing out the old is like a fresh beginning. Something is really shifting, and I feel like it is emotionally shifting, because we have Cups and the Page of Cups. So there's a hell of a new beginning for you coming. This is really beneficial to everyone around you, including yourself. So whoever you live with, your family, are really going to be so happy for you for whatever this is. But there is something that you're going to uncover, that you're going to leave behind, because the devil represents things within our mind or our life that we no longer need, or that is something that's holding us back. Now, if you're someone who struggles with an addiction, or a limiting belief, or a thought, or a fear, or worries, something is shifting here and you're leaving this behind. It's like you're going to understand and make this decision within yourself to really leave the past behind you. There is something unlocking within you, within your heart, and you can see that here in this image. It holds such meaning, but you see in this person, this keyhole is a whole new path. It's a door to a new beginning, and it only looks beautiful. There's rainbows all around, rainbow. There's bright colors through here, and then you have the rainbow in your 10 of Cups. This is one of the most emotionally fulfilling cards. This indicates such a dramatic change. So I want you to know that it may come across something that's like, whoa, this is hard, but this is supposed to happen in order for this to happen. The Page of Cups is someone who feels inexperienced in what they're experiencing. So this new phase is like, whoa, I've never experienced this before. But Spirit wants you to know you're so deserving, and the work that you're doing towards whatever it is that's leaving and shifting out of your life, whether it's an addiction or it's a thought belief or it's a mental health problem here, this is what it indicates. Not all of you, but some of you, it may be getting rid of an old relationship. This doesn't have to be romantic, but this could be a family member finally saying, okay, you know, not always is family blood and this person's not benefiting you. That message isn't for everyone, but you be discerning and you decide what this is going to be for you. As I said, the Page of Cups is someone who is just not experienced in this happiness, this light feeling that you're experiencing within this positive thing that's happening for you. So go with it, and you're just going to really, this is going to bring such fulfillment into your life. So be open to change, guys. This is your first positive. This is your first positive of 3. Let's go into your second. Here we are, pile 1. This is your second positive thing happening for you over the next few months. Let's get into it. We have Starfish Spirit, open to infinite possibility. We have empowerment. Ooh, that's awesome. We have the 5 of Cups. We have the 7 of Wands. We have the 5 of Pentacles. And the Star. Oh, this is cool, pile number 1. So I can already see that there's going to be major improvement for you in the financial and stability area, whereas in the past it shows me that you've been a little bit on and off. Some of you may have been really struggling, some of you just not stable or consistent, and it was just really getting you down or affecting you, you know, worrying about the bills or worrying about this and that, or not being able to afford certain things. But I can see that this is improving and increasing, and I can see that you're going to be working with quite a few different people. Actually, you're going to be working with a few different people, and that's really interesting. So whether you work in a team environment or your workplace, the people that you work with really inspire you in a way to improve this. For some of you, this might be a new job opportunity coming up, but some of you are just getting out of a funk with the industry or the job that you already have. With the Star card, that's where I got this information. I can see that there's been times where there has been struggle, and the Star card brings really clearly and strongly through that better times are coming. This is one of my favorite cards. It's like you've put out there a wish and it is being fulfilled. So this is really incredible, and I do think it has something to do with the way that you're thinking. There's some sort of empowerment coming, or the universe is just showing you what you have available for you, and this is inspiring you. But I do think this has something to do with the people that you work with. this empowerment, this teamwork, this inspiration is really coming through, and they just want you to know, your spirit guides want you to know, to keep going, keep going, keep going. With the Seven of Wands, they want you to keep going. Whatever it is you're doing, maintain the balance, maintain the mindset, and look for inspiration, because Starfish Spirit is infinite possibilities. You don't know what's going to come, so make it good, expect it good. This is so cool, pile number one. I'm really excited for you. So let's go into your third positive thing coming for you. Okay, pile number one, this is your third positive thing coming for you over the next few months. I have selected a rune for your third one, so the overall energy. What have we got? We've got the star. So hope, joy, and fulfillment of your desires and your life purpose. How powerful is that? Okay, let's see what else is coming through. Oh, no way, you got this card again. Open to infinite possibilities. Make a decision. Ace of Cups. Queen of Wands. The Lovers. So the third thing that's coming for you guys, if you're someone who's been struggling in your relationship, or if you're a single who's struggled to find relationships, this is improving for you over the next few months. Very much so. For those of you not in a relationship, Ace of Cups brings through that you're going to meet someone. There's going to be someone in particular that really just brings through soulmate energy, or just like a really deep connection with the Lovers. Funnily enough though, like with make a decision, this is also comes through as a decision card. So there is a decision to make in the next few months around this relationship. If you're already in a relationship, this indicates that you guys are going to make a decision together that brings you guys closer, or you're going to make a decision to leave the past behind you and move together and grow together. This is a really beautiful, beautiful message coming through. The Queen of Wands indicates that you're someone who, well, you're becoming someone who really decides or knows what they want from a relationship. This is part of this process. You become this person who decides exactly what they want. This is maybe the decision that's coming through. You're deciding what you want and what you do not want in a relationship, and you're putting that into play. So whether you're going to have a discussion with your already partner, or this is something you decide and that opens the doors to meet someone really special, but it needs to be a decision made within you. So some of you who are single need to make that decision and need to be really clear to the universe of what you want, if you're ready for this relationship, and what you don't want. But mostly focus on what it is you do want. So Temperance is like the dark and light, the good and the bad. It's important to focus on what it is that you do want and don't want, but also being careful with how you're thinking towards relationships. If you have a past where you've been hurt, this is an indication that there needs to be some healing done here. You need to make a decision to heal that heart, to move forward and open the doors to something really beautiful and magical and powerful and healthy. Okay, and with the Lovers and Queen of Wands, for those in a relationship, it just brings through this conversation and decision making together, where you decide, okay, well, this is it. If we want to make this work, we need to decide this together. We need to separate the past and the present and move forward together, hopefully, and both putting it all in, okay? This is really nice. Again, with the star, funnily enough, the star, and then the starfish. But this does indicate to me where someone may have had rough times in the past within this relationship, ups and downs, or again, someone who, if you're single, have had heartbreak, maybe recently or in the past, and this is coming to an end. You know, you're coming to a whole new beautiful time to engage with someone else and connect and allow that connection. But again, some healing needs to be done, but I'm getting the message that you guys will make that decision to do that healing. Maybe this is the prompt for you to do that inner healing in regards to that relationship. If there's something in the past you guys need to forgive each other for instance, this is now. So that is your third positive thing coming for you guys over the next few months. I really hope this helped, and I hope that this gets you excited for what's to come, and I can't wait for you guys to experience this. And I wish you all the best. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. Here we have your very first positive thing coming for you over the next few months. Let's see what you have got in store. We have Giraffe Spirit bringing see the big picture. We then have Open Your Heart. We then have Ten of Swords reversed. We have Death. Not that is literally what's coming for you. You have a Death card, but you know, Death card never means what we think it means. And 2, oh my goodness, Death is always about rebirth, so it's a whole new beginning, new chapter, which makes me so excited for you guys. This is definitely to do with love, definitely to do with the heart chakra, opening your heart. The first positive thing that's coming for you guys in the next few months is releasing something that's been stuck within your heart chakra for some time. The Ten of Swords reversed brings to me that it's something that you were unaware of. So you may still be unaware of whatever this is. It could be a past relationship. It could just be anything. It could be a past life. But it's pretty crazy and powerful that you got 2 Death cards, which means serious transformation. So we're leaving something behind and we're starting again. And that doesn't literally mean a relationship, you know, like if you're already in a relationship, doesn't mean you're ending it. It means there's a whole new beginning. You're leaving something in the past that you're healing in order for you guys to move forward with this. Really powerful. Your heart is healing 100%. I mean, for this particular whatever is blocking your heart at this time. So if you're in a relationship, you guys might expect a bit of a conversation happening here, or just internally we're healing something that has not been serving the relationship, insecurities, fears, when we become really reliant on someone for our happiness. This is something that is shifting. You're going to be able to see the bigger picture, and you're going to consider a partner as a bonus, basically. I can feel that there's a whole new found self-love coming through. Those of you who are single, this is really, really beautiful. You're finally letting go of something, and you're letting your walls down. You're opening your heart up to a person who, you just feel so comfortable and trust. You just feel like you're being held, and you feel secure and safe in a person's arms. You see how this person here is being held by this swan, and like they feel so protected. Their heart is protected. You don't have to worry about this anymore. It just brings to me like there has been past hurt. Even if you're in a relationship, this could come from a past relationship and we've accidentally carried it towards where we are now. You can see with the Ten of Swords, this starfish is literally stabbed right through the middle, right through the heart. So there is damage there, but being reversed, it's like we're healing that. We're healing that now. We have finally pinpointed something that has been hindering or holding us back to progress with our current relationship or with our future relationships. The Lovers brings a beautiful connection, passionate time. So this is really cool. So be open to healing, be open to journaling and doing some shadow work. Be open to seeing alternative healing practitioners. See what happens. You know, even if you want to go see someone, a counselor, or speak to someone, go ahead and do it. Now is the time to end, like put those things to bed. Death bringing put those old wounds to bed, and now it's time for a new beginning. So this is your first thing to look forward to over the next few months. Let's go to your next one. Pile number 2. This is your second positive thing to look forward to. We have take the lead with stag spirit. Ooh. We have the moon. Oh, I love that card. We have a clear endeavor. Ooh. And we have justice. We have Knight of Wands. And we have Five of Cups. Wow, okay. So there is a new opportunity coming up for you. And it is going to be something that's really unexpected. With the moon, it shows me that it is something that you don't see yet, or it's in a totally different area to what you're used to. But when it comes up, you know really strongly that you need to bring this into your life. Whatever it is, you need to bring this into your life. It lights something up within your soul that says, yes, this is the direction that you need to go in, really powerfully. Okay. And we have the Five of Cups here. This can indicate that it has something to do with multiple people. So it might have something to do with, taking your family with you, or if it's an opportunity where you're starting a new job, that you meet very significant people that have a significant influence on your life. With the Justice card, this can indicate to us that you may be signing a contract, or it's something to do with legal documents. So for some of you, this is going to be a job. Some of you, it's going to be moving a house, finding a home, taking the lead and making plans. And then for some of you, this is going to be travel. But there's a clear endeavor. So when this does come up for you, just be really aware that this is meant for you, and this experience is going to really light up your fire. So if you're someone who is feeling quite unmotivated or flat, or just needing a recharge, the holiday thing is what needs to happen to you, or taking a break, going on a holiday with the family or a few friends. There's just a few people involved, most likely 4 or 5. Interestingly, but Spirit is saying you do need to take the lead and consider spontaneous action sometimes. These opportunities may come up for you, but it is up to you to pursue them and open your world up to them. So remember to maintain balance and know that if you have been working too hard, it's really going to be beneficial for you to open up and make time to rest and have a little holiday. You can see here with justice, it brings the scales, but also justice meaning, you know, maybe passports, maybe, yeah, signing a lease, signing a contract, buying a house. Very interesting, pile number 2. But they do want you to take the lead. But whenever this opportunity does arise, it's going to be really obvious. It's going to be really clear. And you're going to see an endeavor as like, yes, I know what it is. So some of you will already know what this is and it's coming up. So they just really want you to pursue that no matter what comes up in your way, to persist. Some of you are not going to know what it's all about. Okay, with the moon, it also just brings in the energy to be careful of letting your thoughts and worries get in the way of pursuing your dreams or whatever this endeavor is. Okay, pile number 2, that was your second thing. Let's go into your third. Here we are with your third. I've chosen a rune today, so let's have a see what your rune is. Oh, it's star. It's the star. So this brings hope, happiness, and joy, fulfillment of, you know, your goals, your desires, and your purpose. It indicates you're on the right path. Very interesting. And then we have be generous of spirit. The lion spirit's coming through. Be generous of spirit. We have bountiful harvest. We then have 4 of Pentacles. We have the star. The star. Pile number 2, you're really on the right track. We have the world. And we have 3 of Wands. Wow. All right, pile number 2. This is powerful, right? So you've got 2 stars. This brings through the energy to me that you're really tapping into the power of the universe. And you may be someone who doesn't really know how at this point, or is skeptical in some way maybe, or just don't know how to really take advantage of this, but you're slipping into a mode where you can. And that's what I feel with this star message coming through, is that in the past you've kind of considered the whole idea of manifesting ideas or manifesting your desires, but you're really slipping into this powerful, magical time where you do take hold of this, right? It shows to me that you have some powerful desires that you're holding onto, and you're holding, you know, maybe you haven't really expressed those desires, or you haven't really let them out yet, or been really clear with the universe of what they are, but this is coming. So the encouragement here for this process to come through is to really make it clear what it is you want and let go a little bit, to be generous of spirit and understand that this universe wants you to have all the things that you dream of, you know, in the energy of love, of course. You know, when you're thinking about things and you want them, that, and it comes from the heart, this is to be supported. And that's where I get this, well, hesitancy in a way. It's like, well, is this really going to happen? Is this really going to work? But they want you to let go of any fears or thoughts. And that's what's happening here. You're slipping into this phase of things are just happening, and your harvest is bountiful. you're going to see things uncovering and manifesting really fast at some point over the next few months. And this comes when you let go and you trust the universe with your desires and you allow them to come. It's all in the way you expect and the way that you are thinking, okay? And I have a feeling it just has something to do with helping many people, or you do some kind of work that helps a lot of people around the world, or influences people around the world. Could be through social media, it could be just through work, whatever it is. And they're saying what you desire to do is in the highest power of love, and so why wouldn't you be supported in your desires? So the third positive thing that's coming through is that things are really manifesting around you. So get clear, stay positive, tap into that power of law of attraction, everything is energy, and just trust and let it happen, okay? And let go of those fears holding you back. If there's any blocks or anything, this might indicate that you are working with someone who is quite well known to help you overcome something here. Very interesting, but the overall message is that better times are coming real fast and that you're on the right track and that your heart is in the right place. So keep going, pile number 2. I'm so happy for you and I wish you all the best, and I can't wait to see you guys next time. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. So this is your first positive thing that's coming for you over the next few months. So let's jump right in. The card that you first chose is the Lizard Spirit. Dream the world into being. Fresh approach. We also have the Sun. Oh, my favorite. We have King of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. And the Devil card. Wow, pile number 3. This is amazing. I can see here that you're leaving a phase behind. You're becoming unstuck. You're leaving old things that are holding you back behind. You're allowing for a fresh approach into your life, and this is powerful. Especially because we're being shown that the outcome is the Sun. Okay? The Sun is so positive and abundant. And they want you to, your spirit guides want you to tap into this power of, switching your mindset and leaving these things behind. Some of you, it will be very mindset focused, or, mental health, leaving things behind. If you've been feeling anxious, depressed, or worried and fearful, this is something you're moving out of. You're healing. You're going to be shifted into a new, fresh approach on life. This could be someone who is influencing you in a way that allows you to open your world to a fresh approach and a new way of seeing things, a bigger picture. And some of you are just shifting through this within yourself. You're doing the work and you're healing areas that need to be healed. And this is where, you're leaving that behind. When we have the King of Pentacles and the Sun together, this brings to me that, financially, you're going to be seeing improvement for sure. And just overall feeling more content, more balanced, more happy with life, and more stable like things are starting to really flow and work out for you. They are heavily focusing on the way that you see the world. You can see dream the world into being. You see how she's almost looking like she's praying or imagining. So visualization is something that's really going to be important for you, or at least your guides are pushing you towards practicing visualization. And this is really powerful. So expect really beautiful things to come from this, that a brighter time is coming. If you've been seeing a lot of darkness, that the sun brings, light always overpowers dark. So the sun is coming in now, and it's really going to shine over everything that looked really bleak. But remember to really shift that perspective into focusing on the things that you do want, rather than, oh, I wish I didn't feel like this, because we're still putting our mind into what we're feeling, and it's not good. So we want to look at, I want to feel that, I want to feel like the sun, I want to, whatever it is. It might not even be feel, but if this has something to do with finances, it's shifting that money relationship perspective and shifting it to here, really tapping into the powers of the universe. They want you to use it. They want you to take advantage of it, because that's what it's there for, is what I'm hearing. So pile number 3, that's your first positive thing coming, which is magic. Let's go into your second. Here it is, your second positive thing. We have Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. We have infinite blessings. Wow. We have Ace of Cups. We have 7 of Wands. We have Page of Swords. And we have 2 of Wands. Wow. Righty-o. So, interestingly, this is all about tapping into your feminine energy. This is about tapping into spirit and allowing your heart, your higher self, to guide you in the directions you're supposed to be going in. So someone who, you may be someone who overthinks things quite often, and we're shifting into the phase of trusting the process and trusting what happens to us is for the highest good, for the outcomes to come. So I can see here that there's plannings and there's things coming for you guys. Whether this is travel, this is often a travel card. So I feel like there's some sort of, for some of you, there's planning of traveling, planning of movement, planning of just shifting from where you currently are. And there's a whole new thought process and beginning. They want you to really focus on tapping into your heart space in order to know the direction that you're going, because this is going to lead you to this little magical phase. So we're getting out of our heads and we're tapping into our heart space. Ace of Cups brings through a new beginning emotionally, and it can mean like a new phase of how we're approaching life. So I see that there's a hell of a perspective change here again. It's like you guys are growing quite rapidly over the next few months, and it's shifting you in different areas, like your first positive thing. This one's more about, it's bringing you more blessings, but I can see it as, travel or holidays, or little luxury opportunities. So that's really something to look forward to. But remember to get out of your head and create balance within your life. So not overdoing it, and having strong boundaries, doing things that flow from the heart, not because, oh, I have to do this, because that's not the way the universe works. If you feel good and you're doing something, that's going to bring in more abundance. If you're overworking yourself and you feel crap, this is just not going to attract the right things into your life. So what Spirit is saying here is you're shifting into a place of working from your heart space, and this is where the infinite blessings come from. I can see here that something that you've wanted for a while is coming coming forth, and the universe is saying, yes, you're being rewarded. You're being rewarded for this. And Ace of Cups means that it's really refreshing to your life at this time. It's like, yes, I really need this. I've been missing this. This is a whole game changer for me. Thank you. So pile number 3, that is your number 2 to look forward to. So happy for you. Let's go into your next one. Here we are, pile number 3, with your third positive thing coming through. So I have gone and chosen a rune for you for your third pile, like every other pile I have. And let's have a look what it is. Oh, scythe. So this indicates sudden change. Really cool. But it can also be used as like a tool for learning or craftsmanship. So let's see what comes through with this one. Your cards. There is always enough. Oh. New experiences and possibilities. Six of Wands. King of Wands. Nine of Wands. There is a lot of Wands. And the Sun. Wow. Righto. This is cool. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. So what I'm feeling is there's going to be a major shift in your work, in your workplace. And I feel like this is either, for some of you, this is like you're going to leave your work or leave your position and move to a different area of work. Or some of you are going to be promoting or going up a level. Even if you're the people who are looking at leaving their work, there is a really positive outcome coming for you guys. It's going to, if you've been on the fence of this, or if this has been on your mind, this is a push to maybe consider it, because it's really positive. And I can see overall you guys are all looking at more of a leadership role and taking the lead. I can see that you guys are getting out of your comfort zone a little bit as you are progressing and shifting through all those mindset things and the healing that we've spoken about previously. It's really putting you into this really empowered role, and you're going to be recognized for how much you've changed and grown, and people are going to see that, especially for those who are staying in the same industry and workplace, and they're going to see like a hell of a transformation. I feel like you're going to share your story a little bit. Some of you are going to share your story and inspire others. Some of you are going to use that just power as motivation, that you can grow and you can overcome challenges. Hell of a leadership role, so maybe you're taking on more responsibility, but that's what this is all about. Like, there is always enough to go around. It's like maybe you have thought, like, I'm not currently happy in my workplace, maybe I should seek somewhere else. And what your spirit guides want you to know is, yes, like there is always there always something that can make you happy. There is always another option. There's always something for someone. So if you're not happy, this is your push to make change or take action. There is always enough to go around. You are enough. If you've been seeking to push towards a promotion or a higher position, you know, this is your opportunity, and they want to reassure you that there's always that opportunity for you. Again, with the Nine of Wands, it's like this really powerful, ambitious phase or energy coming over you. So like you set your mind to something and you make it happen. The Sun card is 100% like so abundant. So all I can see is such positivity in any direction that you choose to go. But I think this happens quite suddenly for you with this Scythe rune. It indicates sudden change, sometimes ending. So some of you, yeah, like we said, ending a phase in a job, or completely moving workplace. But with the Sun card, know that finances are improving, new possibilities and experiences are coming. I do feel like you're taking on something you've not tried before, and you are growing and learning as you go. And this is so powerful and exciting, pile number 3. I can't wait to hear how this plays out in your life. But I hope that you get everything that you wish for. The Sun tells me that you will, so don't worry, don't have those thoughts and fears. Just go for it and be that leader that you're being called to step up to be. All right, so thank you guys for listening. Thank you, and I wish you all the best, and I'll see you guys next time. Lots of love from me. Bye.